Okay, the live stream is up. Sergeants, will you begin your recordings?
PC recording started.
Okay, crowd recording has started. Good morning and welcome to today's New York City Council hearing on land use. At this time, will all panelists please start your recording? Please start your videos. To minimize disruption, please place electronic devices on vibrate or on silent mode. If you wish to submit testimony, you may do so at land use testimony@council.nyc.gov. Again, that is land use testimony@council.nyc.gov. Thank you. Now, Chair, you may begin.
Thank you, Sergeant Lawrence. Good morning and welcome to the Committee on Land Use. I am Councilmember Rafael Salamanca, Chair of this committee. I want to welcome my esteemed colleagues who are joining us today. We've been joined by Council Members Bottcher, Hanks, Kagan, Lewis, Moya, Chair Riley, Chair Lewis, Rivera, Sanchez, Deputy Speaker Ayala, and Majority Whip Brooke Powers, and Minority Leader Borelli. I want to thank Chair Lewis and Chair Riley for their work on our two subcommittees. Today, we will vote on an item referred out by our landmark subcommittee. But before we begin, I would like to recognize the committee counsel to review the hearing procedures.
Thank you, Chair Salamanca. I am Arthur Ha, counsel to this committee. Council members who would like to ask questions or make remarks should use the Zoom raise hand function. The raise hand button should appear at the bottom of your primary viewing window. Chair Salamanca or I will then recognize members to speak. We ask that you please be patient if any technical difficulties arise today, and Chair Salamanca will now continue with today's agenda.
Thank you, Council. We will vote to approve LUs 18 and 19 for the new Province redevelopment project. LUs 18 is an application submitted by the Department of Housing Preservation and Development and the Department of Homeless Services, DHS, pursuant to Section 197-C of the New York City Charter, requesting approval of a public siting to modify a restriction limiting the capacity of a shelter facility. LUs 19 is an application submitted pursuant to Article 16 of the General Municipal Law and Section 197-C of the New York City Charter for the designation of an urban development action area, approval of an urban development action area project for such area, and the disposition of such property to a developer to be selected by HPD. These applications will facilitate the construction of a development containing approximately 171 shelter beds and 130 supportive and affordable housing units on East 45th Street in Majority Leader Powers District. Is the Majority Leader Powers on for any comments? No. Seeing none, I will now call for a vote in accordance with the recommendations of the subcommittee, and a note that a vote aye on all will be to adopt the following: to approve LUs 18 and 19. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Good morning. William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Land Use. Chair Salamanca.
Aye and all.
Moya.
I vote aye.
Thank you. Rivera.
I vote aye.
Thank you. Lewis.
I vote aye.
Thank you. Riley.
I vote aye.
Thank you. Brooks Powers.
I vote aye.
Thank you. Bottcher.
Aye.
Thank you. Hanks.
I vote aye.
Thank you. Kagan.
Aye.
Thank you. Krishnan. Mealy. Councilmember Sanchez.
Aye.
Thank you. Borelli.
Aye.
Thank you. By a vote of 11 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, items have been adopted by the committee.
Chair, you are muted.
Sorry about that. Thank you, Clerk. I would like to thank the members of the public, my colleagues, land use and council staff, and the Sergeant of Arms for attending today's hearing. This meeting